Hi guys! Welcome sa Zip9. In this video ay magsisimula tayo ng panibagong series. Yung series na ito ay about proof by mathematical induction. So, I want you to consider the following numbers. Ano yung pattern na nakikita nyo dyan? Pwede nyo pause yung video tapos tignan nyo kung may nakikita kayong pattern tapos i-play nyo ulit pag meron na kayong sagot. Alright, so sana nakapag-pause kayo at nakapag-solve on your own. So kung makikita natin, yung 1 is equal to 1. Yung 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. 1 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 9. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 is equal to 16. So ano napapansin nyo? Parang perfect squares, no? 1, 4, 9, tsaka 16. Ang 1 ay 1 squared, ang 4 ay 2 squared, ang 9 ay 3 squared, 16 is 4 squared. Ang tanong natin ay tuloy-tuloy ba yan, no? Is it true for all odd numbers, no? Well, we can try one more, no? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Ilan yan? That's 16 plus 9, 25. Again, perfect square. This is 5 squared, no? So, paano natin i-generalize yan, no? Meron tayong 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 and so on plus, ano yung nth term niya? Yung 1, yung unang term is 2 times 1 minus 1. Yung 3, yung pangalawang term, 2 times 2 minus 1, di ba? Yung 5, 2 times 3 minus 1. So, ito yung pinag-uusapan natin ng mga terms sa 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. Yung 7 ay 2 times 4 minus 1. Ang 9 ay 2 times 5 minus 1. So, ano ang nth term? Obvious naman, no? Nth term is 2 times n minus 1. So, 2n minus 1 yung nth term natin. Equal siya sa ano? Tignan niyo yung pattern. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So, ano na yung nandito? That's n squared, no? The nth term is n squared. So, ang tanong natin is this statement true for all natural numbers n, no? Diyan papasok yung topic natin ngayon na proof by math induction. Okay, so ito yung math induction and wag muna kayo magpanic, no? Isa-isay natin yan. So sabi niya, for each natural number n, ano kayong natural numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. 0 and positive integers. Suppose P of n is some statement involving n if, no, P sub 1 is true, and for any n equals k, if P sub k is true, then P sub k plus 1 is also true, then P sub n is true for all natural numbers n. So ano ba yung P sub n? Yung P sub n, ito mismo yung naka-box na statement. So it's a statement that the sum of the first n positive odd integers is equal to n squared. And pag sinulat mo sa equation, ito yon, no? Now, ano yung P sub 1? So, yung P sub 1 ay yung n equals 1. So, substitute mo lang yung n equals 1 and see if it's true or not. So, yung pangalawa, if we assume that P sub k is true and we can show that P sub k plus 1 is true, then it's true for all natural numbers. So, halimbawa, meron tayong ladder, no? And meron tayong first step, n equals 1. Tapos, syempre, may second step tayo, n equals 2. Third step, n equals 3. And so on. Tapos, may k tayo dito. Any number k, ang susunod niyan ay k plus 1. So, ano sabi ng math induction? Una, P sub 1 is true. Ibig sabihin, meron kang unang step. Tapos sabi niya, if you choose any k Pag nakahanap ka nun at siguradong merong k plus 1, so halimbawa naghanap ka 1001, meron kang 1002 kasi yun yung k plus 1 mo. So, pag true yan, ibig sabihin, pag merong first step, tapos pag namili ka ng second step, sigurado kang mayroong susunod na step, yung k plus 1. If both of these are true, then sigurado ka na marireach mo yung lahat ng steps ng ladder. Yung infinite ladder na yan. So, paano ipapakita yan sa proof? I-assume mo na P sub k is true and you prove that P sub k plus 1 is also true. Pag na-prove mo yan, yung 1 tsaka 2, then you can conclude that P of n is true for all natural numbers n. Okay? So, tama na yung theory. Gawin na natin. So, first step. Ang tawag natin sa first step ay yung base case, no? Or basis step. Itong number 1 na ito. Yung iba, tinatawag yan na base case sa ibang books. Base case. Ano ibig sabihin ng P sub 1? Ibig sabihin lang yan, you let n be equal to 1. And test if the statement is true, no? So, pag n equals 1, isang natural number lang, equal ba siya sa n squared? Ano yung n natin? 1 squared din. Now, since 1 squared is equal to 1, therefore, P sub 1 is true. Ang tawag natin sa susunod ay, yung number 2 na yan, tinatawag yan na inductive step or induction step. So, sa inductive step, we assume that P sub k is true. And ibig sabihin nun, we assume that n equals k is true. So, anong gagawin pag n equals k is true? Papalitan lang natin yung n ng k. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus and so on plus 2k minus 1 is equal to k squared. No? So, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 and so on plus 2k minus 1 equals k squared. We need to prove that P sub k plus 1 is true. Remember that k, ang susunod na step ay k plus 1, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, magkakaroon tayo ng susunod na term na k plus 1 naman. So, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 and so on plus 2k minus 1 plus yung k, dadagdagan natin siya ng isa, 2k plus 1 minus 1 equals, ito yung tricky part. Now notice, sa P sub k na meron tayong k sa left hand side at may k rin tayo sa right hand side. Yung right hand side natin ay k squared. Sa P sub k plus 1, yung last term natin ay mayroong k plus 1. Meaning yung dating k sa right hand side, dapat magiging k plus 1 squared na siya. No? But what is k squared? K squared is the sum, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, pag inat natin to, dapat ang makukuha nating sagot ay k plus 1 squared. So, yung k naging k plus 1. Pag yan yung sum, ibig sabihin tama yung statement for all n. No? Ibig sabihin na-prove natin siya. So, paano natin gagawing k plus 1 squared yan? Ano bang alam natin? Di ba alam natin na the sum of all the integers is equal to k squared, di ba? Pero yung 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus all the way to 2k minus 1 is actually this one, di ba? Yung last term natin dito ay 2k minus 1, di ba? Ibig sabihin, since equal siya sa k squared, pwede ko na siyang palitan ng k squared. No? So, this is equal to k squared. Tapos, meron pa akong natira, nakasama. Yun nandito. So, that is 2 times k plus 1 minus 1. Simplifying, we have k squared plus 2k plus 2 minus 1, di ba? So, dinistribute ko to kaya siya naging 2k plus 2 and then minus 1. And then this is equal to k squared plus 2k plus 1. But what is k squared plus 2k plus 1? It's a perfect square, di ba? That's k plus 1 squared, which is precisely what we're looking for. So we have shown that if p sub k is true, then p sub k plus 1 is also true. Pwede natin isulat yun. We have shown that if p sub k is true, then p sub k plus 1 is also true. At pag napakita natin yan, ano sabi sa math induction? P sub n is true for all natural numbers n. Therefore, P sub n is true for n greater than or equal to 1. Kasi P sub 1 tayo nag-start. That's it. Maraming salamat. Sana nag-enjoy kayo dito sa ating tutorial. Huwag niyong kalimutang mag-subscribe. Now, don't worry kung hindi nag-sink in sa inyo kasi mahirap naman talaga intindihin yung math induction. So, panoorin nyo na lang ulit. And in the next videos, we'll have more examples.